What's up, guys, and welcome back again to my channel. So today we're gonna look at weed. I know some people like weed, right? So let's get on it. So today we're looking at top 10 countries that smoke weed the most. But first, however, I'm shocked. Let me just say that because I expected Jamaica to be on our top of the list, like number one. But guess what? It is number 10. What? So Jamaica, it is number 10. We all know Jamaica is often linked with marijuana. You know, those Rastaman smoking things. Thanks to the religion, culture, and Rastafarian traditional. While not everyone smokes there, cannabis use is widespread. Yeah. So, but I think there's by the way, the people in Jamaica, it is only 8% that smoke weed. Can you imagine? 8% of the population smoke weed. But everyone there, if you see a Jamaican person, you know that that person is smoking weed. So number 9 list, we have Australia, the biggest country in the world. Australia. You know, Australia is a continent. Australia is bigger than Pluto. Can you imagine? Oh yeah, so this is a big country, right? Australia is no stranger to weed. About 10% of the entire population uses cannabis. Yeah, cannabis. 10% of the population. What's happening in Australia? 10%. So number 8, we have Canada, my dream country. You know, like every Africans, if you tell them where you want to go, your dream country is Canada. Right? What is there in Canada that is so interesting to black people? So number 8, Canada. You know, but there that flag of Canada, that canini, that flower, that is similar like bang, right? Okay, Canada made headlines when it became one of the first major countries to legalize recreational marijuana in 2018. Since then, usage has skyrocketed. Reportedly shows nearly 12% of the population uses cannabis. Report shows nearly 12% smoke it. 12% is going higher and higher. So number 7 you have France, but the people of France that have died in the demonstration, my heart goes to. This one might surprise you. France has one of the highest rates of cannabis use in Europe. More than 11% of French adults are active users. Often through cannabis is still legalized there that hasn't stopped the French from lighting it up. But it has not been legalized, but people smoke. People love weed in that country. So number 6 we have Nigeria. The population, the home of the many people in Africa. I can say that the major population in Africa. So Nigeria is Africa's biggest consumer of weed, with around 12% of population using it. Despite the very, very tough laws against marijuana, the demand is massive, especially among the youth. Lagos and Abuja are hospitable for this herb culture. Lagos, they love smoking a lot. But even those in those movies, you can see them smoking. So on number 5 list, we have Brasilia. In South America, Brazil leads the way of marijuana consumption. Around 13% of the population. Ooh, in every 1 out of 13, in every 100 out of 13 smoke marijuana. Oh, that is a lot of people, guys. 13% of the population. So, of Brazilians use cannabis, the 13%. Despite strict penalties and weed is part of youth culture, and and street life. Many are pushing for legalization, but for now, it's still legal. Illegal. So it's illegal, but people smoke it. Hey, this country. So number 4 is Spain. Spain has a very relevant cannabis culture. In fact, private cannabis club. They have clubs. They have clubs of cannabis. Let me just say marijuana, or let's just say bang, okay? They have clubs are legal in the cities like Barcelona. Yeah, they are being legalized there. Study shows about 14% of Spanish use marijuana. Tourists from all over Europe come here to enjoy weed without much trouble. But why is weed not legalized? You know, it like compare weed to cigarette. Cigarette is worse, but marijuana is not being legalized. It's still like a bad thing. People don't understand now. So number 3 now we have Italia, the home of pasta. Italia might be famous for pizza and pasta. Yeah, I have said pasta, you know. But weed smoking is also huge. Around 14 to 15% of the population of Italian use cannabis, even though it is fully illegal. 14 or 15%, but it is illegal. This country use cannabis. The government allows medical use, and there is no ongoing debate about full legalization, but people still use it anyway. So number 2, we have the land of the free. I quote, the land of the free. USA. Now I should put that eagle. You know what they say. So USA. The United States is one of the biggest cannabis consumer in the world. Over 16% of Americans use weed, with millions smoking daily. States like California, Colorado, and New York have legalized it, turning cannabis into a billion-dollar industry. Yeah, you know, but the reason why it's 16% because in America there's any type of people are found there. The drug dealers, the worshippers, the Illuminatis, every people, the Jamaicans, the Hindus. The America has so many people. You know, that is why the weed is so high. So now we have reached at the number 1 list. You know, this number 1 list it is shocking because it is Iceland. How can Iceland be number 1 now? It was supposed to be Jamaica. Tell me down in the comment what you think. So Iceland. Now here is the shocker. The country that smoked the most weed per capita is Iceland. Study shows that nearly 18% of Iceland population use cannabis. Despite its small size and cold weather, Iceland has smoking weed culture mostly among young people and adults. So guys, we are reached at the end of the episode. This episode has truly shocked me that Iceland people smoke weed the most than Jamaica. They think that shocked me the most is Jamaica is number 10. Hey, Jamaica. You know, Jamaica is like that person that you think that is the person that person look like different from what is from that is does. Anyway, guys, we'll see each other on the next video, guys. Peace out.